What's up everybody, my name is Vincent. Welcome to Cryptolution, where we talk about everything under the moon in the crypto universe. Today is Monday, July 8th. In today's video, we're going to be talking about how DOG has been performing against Bitcoin's volatility. We do know that there's been recent sell-off within Bitcoin, which has ultimately affected altcoins, gaming altcoins, especially meme coins. But in today's video, we need to talk about how DOG's performing against that, but also these catalyst events, why DOG is actually quite performing well, even without tier 1 centralized exchange listings. I'm going to share with you in this video a lot of bullishness that shows me that right now DOG is holding so strong and is not going anywhere. The community is not going anywhere. The holder count continues to grow. And at the very end of the video, I want to share with you the charting and analysis of where you're at specifically with the DOG token. So let's not waste any time. Let's go ahead and smash up that like button, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to join our Patreon page. And most importantly, please be careful with any of the scammers down in the comments below. I will never reach out via WhatsApp, Telegram, direct messaging, or email. So please be careful and invest safely. So guys and girls, let's get right into it. So if you don't know, I've actually been gone for a whole week. I've been on vacation, but now I'm back to talk about the DOG token. So yes, you've seen that the DOG is down around 1.94% over the past 24 hours, over the past 7 days, 29%. Don't worry, don't fear. I'm going to share with you why. That's regarding Bitcoin. So over the past 7 days, Bitcoin has gone down 11%. Now that's quite a lot if you think about Bitcoin's price. Now, whatever happens to Bitcoin's price, up or down, typically altcoins, gaming altcoins, and meme coins perform much harder. So let's go over back to the DOG chart. Now let's compare this price of DOG compared to Bitcoin over the past 24 hours because it's really important. Now, if you've noticed right around here in this section, whenever Bitcoin takes a dump, DOG takes a dump harder. But the same thing can be said to the upside. When Bitcoin pumps, DOG pumps harder. Now, why is that really important? Well, if you compare this to, say, for instance, Dogecoin. Well, Dogecoin, when Bitcoin decided to take a dump, Dogecoin did too. But when Bitcoin pumped, Dogecoin did not pump as much. Now, there's a reason this is important. It's because DOG, because it's built on a layer 2 on top of Bitcoin called runes, it performs much better because you can buy, you can sell, you can swap DOG with Bitcoin. That's its native token, and that's why it's set up for success. But let's talk about the recent sell-off. Why is there selling off going on right now? Well, it's because the German government has been selling half of their holdings of Bitcoin to multiple exchanges. Bitstamp, Coinbase, Kraken exchanges, they roughly have around $1.35 billion left to sell off. But this isn't the reason why Bitcoin is just dumping. It's also because the leverage traders as well who've decided to place positions to say that Bitcoin's going to go to the upside. But there are other leverage traders that see the bullishness in sentiment within the market and say, you know, we're going to actually short their leverage trades, and that ends up liquidating the longs. So that's those type of people, but also the retail investors who are like quite fearful. Sometimes we see wallets that are 12 weeks and under or younger, and those are people that don't understand Bitcoin or you don't understand cryptocurrency. They're very new, and they're ending up selling a little bit of their portfolio as well. So it's a huge domino effect, but this doesn't destroy the fundamentals of Bitcoin and DOG itself. And what the Moon said, another person who is a leverage trader, says that we could possibly be forming a double bottom. Now, when there's a double bottom, typically we go to the upside after that, and that's what he's seeing potentially that we're going to head to pretty soon. Now let's talk about how runes is very early, because we do know that the Solana market meme coin is pretty large compared to the market cap of Solana itself. The total market cap for Bitcoin meme coins, aka runes, is very tiny. It's a very tiny amount to Bitcoin's market cap, which is roughly over $1 trillion. We are not even the $1.5 billion within the Bitcoin rune market cap. Just think about that. So once that is unlocked, once the technology is created for people to buy, sell, and swap in an easy way for these rune tokens with their Bitcoin, it's game over. It doesn't just stop there. Look at this specific chart. Now, the reason I'm sharing this with you is because all these other coins that have been listed have tier 1 exchanges. DOG does not. And right now, it's just closely sneaking up upon the $1 billion market family. But also, DOG is the only one that's built on Bitcoin, and Bitcoin has the largest liquidity pool. Now, another thing I want to share with you is how DOG is performing against all these other meme coins, not just DOG coins, but other meme coins such as Brett, the #1 meme coin on Base. Then we also have Pepe and Sheeb. They're also on Ethereum. Now, the reason I bring this up is because no matter what you see here, the only one that does not have a tier 1 exchange is Dog. And that's amazing because it's already performing so well against these other meme coins, and that's because this is 100% a community-based meme coin. Now, if you look at, say for instance, the top rune versus the top BRC20 token, so that's Dog versus Ordi, guess what? If we look at Dog's market cap compared to Ordi's market cap, it's kind of amazing that Dog has such a high market cap compared to Ordi that has a ton of tier 1 exchanges, but barely any tweets that are out there on crypto Twitter. There's barely a fan base. And this is what happens when you have Ordi that possibly had paid for the centralized exchange and also market makers, while Dog does not follow that. It follows the free and fair movement. So everything that you're seeing here is all community and that follow the free and fair culture. Now, another thing that we just had breaking news is that we just broke the 75,000 holder count. Now, why is this important? It's because back in April, we actually saw that the holder count of this specific token was around 70,000. Now, 77,000 wallet holders were airdropped the Dog token, which each one received 889,000 tokens to every runestone ordinal that they held. Now, we have seen over those past couple months that we've increased to 75,000, but I think it's actually going to hit 76,000 pretty soon. It's actually growing every single day. Now, in the charting and analysis, you're in the buy zone because you're below the 50% Fibonacci retracement. Now, why is this chart really important? It's because typically, most times, retail investors never buy the dips. We always say it online, but no one actually does it. They tend to buy the pumps. And then when they see that the price goes down, they end up selling off. But this is exactly what we need to see here, which is this dip. Remember, I was buying this token right around here. I've been sharing it with you on my channel. I've been sharing it with you on my Twitter page. And then when this recent pump happened, there was a dip right after. And guess what? I'm still in profit right here. So this is the time to dollar cost average, as I mentioned it down here. But most times people won't do that. This is where retail investors won't do it, but most importantly, where sharks, where whales, institutions who have long-term conviction, dollar cost average, and they hold because based on previous experiences combined with data analytics, they know that there's going to be a pump afterwards, due to all the things that I've mentioned to you. So this right now is the dollar cost averaging point, anywhere between 40 all the way up to 50. That's the best way I can see this performing. So as a conclusion and statement, this token is on a discount. Most people won't buy this token. That's okay. You have to do your own due diligence before investing in anything, especially meme coins. So there is no promise of what's going to happen with Dog, but you have all the data tools and all the information to make the best educated decision for yourself. So I hope that you invest wisely. So let me know your thoughts down below, your strategies around Dog. Again, I'll be keeping everybody up to date on how Dog's going to be performing now that I'm back on vacation. So with that said, if you want to support the channel, please smash up that like button, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to join our Patreon page to receive all of our alpha calls and trade regarding Dog. Till then, see you guys and girls next time.